I would like to request you again if you can fix your camera, that would be great.
How can I fix my camera? Is it okay now?
That's better. Yeah, it is better. Hello?
Yeah. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so as we are meeting for the very first time, I would like to know about you. So could you introduce yourself?
Yes, I would like to introduce myself. I know we are anonymous to each other. First of all, I would like to greet you. So, hello, how are you? How is your day going?
Actually, I have been feeling a little bit under the weather because of season is changing and it's rainy season coming in India. You already know,
Okay.
and so that's why I have been feeling a little bit under the weather. I am feeling fever, cold, and cough sometimes. Otherwise, my day is going good. And
Good.
also, my exam is around the corner, so I have been preparing for my examination as well.
Yeah.
So you can, I have been spending quite busy day nowadays. And one more problem I am facing with this Skype application is, I am not getting any notification. So yesterday you texted me in the afternoon that about giving me my enter, but I was not able to see because I didn't get any notification and I forgot to open this application. And sometimes I forget to open this application because I stay busy most of the time.
I do understand it is very busiest time in your life because you're preparing for your exam, and I do remember when I was preparing for my exam, I used to just focus totally on my exams. At least you are managing talking with other co-learners and practicing speaking in English. So that's a great things. Okay, you are stuck again. Am I audible to you?
Yeah, you are audible. How is your day going and how is your day treating yourself?
My day is going pretty well. I am off today, so I'm taking advantage of that. I'm rejuvenating myself and spoiling myself. So, yeah.
Good. Okay, so actually, no, I got to know about you from YouTube. I have seen some videos, and you were talking to a girl, and she was from West Bengal. I am also from West Bengal. So there, I got to know about you, and I there just from there, I got to know about your name, and I texted you that I should talk to you as you are living in Australia. I would like to know about your country. Okay, so I think it's time to give our introduction. So first, let me introduce myself.
That would be
As
great.
yeah, as you can see that it's reflecting on the screen. My name is Piali De, and I am from West Bengal. I have completed post graduation in English, and currently I am pursuing my B.Ed. Apart from that, recently I have created YouTube channel, and I am teaching two students. I have two students. And if I talk about my hobbies, then in my free time I like to paint some pictures from YouTube, and also I like to watch movies, and I like to listen to songs. That's all about me.
Good to know about yourself. I'm just wondering, despite having a very busy schedule, still you are maintaining teaching two students and you are maintaining your YouTube channel. How can you do that? This is really very busy task. Especially when you have YouTube channel, you have to dedicate your lots of time in there. So that's why I'm just wondering.
You are also working, and you said that you are on holidays, so you are also managing in a great way. But if you talk about me, in my case, I would say that I am not giving tuitions regularly, and also I am not uploading videos regularly. So this is how I am managing my time.
Yeah.
But for 10 to 15 days, I did not upload any videos because I was not able to talk to people because of network issue. And I am from a little village, so I face network issue sometimes. Most of the time, I face network issue.
Oh, so sorry to hear that. Okay, let me introduce
Like,
myself.
yeah,
As you My name is Hima and I was born and raised in India, Delhi. Basically, I am from Uttarakhand, but after getting married, I came to Australia. Therefore, I have been living in Australia for the last 16 years. My qualifications include a post graduation degree in Hindi Honors, which I have done from Ramjas College from Delhi. I have also a bachelor degree in education. Therefore, I have been working as a teacher in Australia. Besides, I have a channel on YouTube, the art of speaking English. You know the name already because you said you have watched a couple of my videos. So that is all about me.
Yeah. Okay, so as you said that you are teaching there as a teacher, you are working there as a teacher. So my question is that is it easy to find a job in Australia? Because in India it's very difficult to find a job, especially in rural areas they need to shift to another place and they need to stay outside for getting job. So I would like to know that in Australia what is happening? Is it really easy to get a job, or you are making a long journey to reach the school where you are teaching?
No, I do understand because you are in India. India's competition is very high these days. It is very hard to get the nice job according to your desire. But here, if you are qualified enough, if you prove yes, you can communicate with them and you understand, you embrace their culture, you embrace their philosophy, teaching philosophy. That way, you can work here. But then you need to make sure you have enough experience. Plus, you should have good knowledge about that. Moreover, if you have a degree, that is very much required. So then only you can work. Because I'm a teacher here, apart from my degree, I have to prove okay, I have a license, I have a teacher license. My license extend every year. It's renew every year. If 1 year I don't teach children well, that way my license can be cancelled. So I have to be very careful in relation to talk with the children, behave with them, and I need to always make sure that I upgrade my knowledge.
Okay. So my next question is that when did you relocate yourself to Australia? How many years ago?
I just told you in my introduction, I have been living in Australia for the last 16 years. So yeah,
Last 16 years.
yes,
16.
16, 1 6.
That's Oh, really? That's good. That means you have been living there for a long time. So I would like to know about the culture in Australia. What kind of festivals you are celebrating there, and what kind of foods you are eating, or are you comfortable with the food? Because in India, food is different. Our culture is different. Our culture is
Yeah.
different.
It is up to you. Australian government provides facilities to you. You can maintain your culture. You can keep your culture. If you want to change your culture, you can do that. We have lots of facilities. That's why I'm taking advantage of those facilities. In relation to food, yes, we have variety of food here, but I like to eat Indian food, especially our cultural food, because since my childhood I have been eating those kind of food. So I am habitual to eat spicy food. So I do that. So yes, we don't have any restrictions. We can do whatever we want to do, and we can celebrate our festivals. It's upon us. If we want to celebrate some other festival, we can do that. But definitely I do prefer to celebrate my festival. I also mingle with my colleagues when they have their own festival. I celebrate the festival with them at work, but not personally.
Okay, so what kind of festivals are there? I mean, what kind of pujas are there? What kind of worships they are doing there? I mean, we are worshipping Ma Durga and Lord Krishna. These kind of god and goddess are there. So, what kind of festivals are there? I just wanted to know.
Yeah, we have Indian temples here as well. It's all over the world, so we can worship what we can do. We can continue our worship here as well. Or if you want to talk about Australian culture, I would say we have church here and they celebrate Easter. Easter, do you know about Easter?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I
Easter,
know.
Christmas.
Easter is a festival. I know.
Yeah, yeah, they do.
Okay,
Yes, yes.
okay. Yeah, we are also celebrating Christmas here. Indians also celebrate Christmas,
Yeah,
this
guess what?
festival. I mean, this festival is universal.
Yeah, I do understand your problem because your internet is not working at this moment and you are very busy because of your study. So I think you just concentrate on your study, and later when we will get time and when your internet is on, your internet work well, that way we will just connect with each other again. Yeah.
That my internet will never work well. I know. I think I should stop practicing on video call. I think I should go for audio call.
Yeah.
And my YouTube will, yeah. So this is the you can say disadvantage of village life, because network is not reaching every village. If I live in city, then I can get network.
Yes. Okay, so while we are talking with each other, because this is kind of audio call, so would you like to share something about your English learning journey?
Okay. So I started my English journey into 2022, but I am not consistent. Sometimes I practice, sometimes I stop. I face network issue. Like for 20 days I stopped practicing spoken English. So when I started practicing spoken English, I worked hard for 3 months. For example, at that time, I used to derive pictures, I used to derive videos, I used to translate in my mind, and whatever I used to listen around me, I used to translate in my mind in English. So this is how I got habituated to speaking in English language. After that, I did not need to think anymore. At first, I used to think for a long time, then I used to deliver my speech. But that problem, I overcome that problem after practicing 3 months. So this is how I practiced spoken English, and also I followed YouTube channels. I used applications as well to talk to other people. Voice Connection channel is there, Dear Sir channel is there. So I just followed those channels to learn some phrases and idioms. I used ChatGPT as well to learn some daily uses idioms. Now also I am learning, but I'm not able to use in my conversation.
That is a shame.
And
I
yeah,
that
we don't have environment to speak English language. But as you are living in Australia, in enough environment to speak in English language, you are speaking in English in school, in your school as well, and you are using this application to talk to Indian people. That's great.
Yeah, I'm just talking using this application so I can spend my time. I can connect with Indian people, not even Indian people. I do like to connect with people all over the world, so that way I can exchange some ideas. I can learn from them. I can impart my knowledge to them. So this is a very good way. And as you just mentioned about the self-talk, you said that first of all you started speaking in English by self-talking yourself, and that way you improved a lot. And after that you start watching some of the channels, and also you using chat gpt to practice your speaking skills, so that's a good thing. At least you have something to do that. But for chat gpt you required internet. I know you are facing this problem, but still you can maintain your fluency by self talking, because you said that self talk work well for you, so you continue that one and you can continue.
I used to talk in my mind, I used to translate in my mind. But people say that mirror practice is very helpful. But I never feel comfortable to talk in front of mirror. I feel that I am going to mad and I'm just talking to you, nobody is listening. Talking to mirror and nobody is listening. So I'm not comfortable talking in front of mirror. But in my mind, silently I used to translate sentences in the beginning.
Yeah.
And
So
after practicing after practicing 3 months, I became intermediate. And from that day, like after reaching this level, intermediate level, I have not been practicing regularly. Sometimes I practice, sometimes I stop, because of lack of practice partner, you can say, and because of internet problem.
yeah, I can see that, but don't stop your practice. You should practice all the time, even though you are studying. Still, you can practice English. You can do self talk, as you just mentioned. It is helping you to improve your fluency. So you do the do that.
I said that that in India, Geo SIM, Geo network is very famous, or everybody is using Geo network, Geo SIM. That will get some money. But the thing is that as everybody is using Geo network, so we are not getting enough Geo network. I think I should port my SIM into another Airtel or Vodafone. But in that case also, as I live in a small village, I will not get network. I know, so I have no option.
but it is really very commendable. As you just mentioned, you are living in small area in village and still you are able to maintain learning English, and you are focusing on your desired goal, and that way you are achieving your desired goal because you are very enthusiastic to learn this language, very keen to learn this language. As long as you are inclined to learn this language, that way you can put your efforts and you are doing that. Even though you are facing this problem, you don't have much facilities over there, still you are maintaining, so that's a good thing. And you just mentioned about the mirror technique, that when you talk through mirror to yourself, you find yourself you getting mad because you are not able to see yourself. So this case I would say you are not using right mirror technique, that's why this is happening. Once you know the right mirror technique, that way you will find this technique is very useful, because this technique is working for some and this technique is not working for other people, because of I can say, yeah, they have different personality, that's why it is happening. And also if you use this mirror technique in correct way, that way surely it will help you.
Yeah, obviously, I know that, but I feel awkward to talk in front of mirror.
Yeah.
It's my personal problem. Everybody is using mirror technique. They are not facing any issue, any problem, but I am facing this problem.
Sorry to interrupt you, you should little bit makeup then.
Yeah.
Joke, okay, don't take it serious. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, now you are visible suddenly, my goodness, now I can see you. That is a
It's
Yeah, tell me something about if you're facing any kind of challenge in relation to learning English. You can share your ideas or you can ask any question.
okay. Okay. So as I already told you that I am stuck in this level, intermediate level. I'm not able to increase my level anymore. So how to get rid of from that?
So first of all, you need to make sure that you need to be a little bit flexible in relation to use the method you have been using. So if this method is not working for you anymore, you need to make sure you need to eliminate this method, not completely, because this has been working for you. So you cannot eliminate just at once. You need to make sure that you go slowly, use gradual process to eliminate this process, this method, and that way you will find yourself, yes, I am able to grab some new method. Because if you are using same method, after a certain of time your mind get agitated while you're using this method, your mind wants different things. So you need to make sure you treat your mind with variety of methods. Do you need to use that? So if you are using self talk, you need to make sure that now you need to add some topic. Okay, I know if you whatever you are doing, you're talking to yourself, but you need to decide, okay, today I have this topic and I will prepare this topic and I will talk to myself. So you do that, because if you are just talking what you are doing around you, this is just a beginner level method and intermediate level method. But if you choose some topic, select some topic, okay, this is the topic I need to talk on environment, I need to talk about what kind of topic. So there are so many topics about progress or manipulate ideas or any other topic you can choose. And you need to make sure, okay, you prepare for that topic. First of all, you need to find out or collect the word relate to that topic. If you find some words, then you need to make sure, if you are talking to yourself, you are talking on that topic, you need to make sure you use those words. If you are not able to use those words, you come back again, you have a look again, you need to make sure that you have this topic again. And that way you will find yourself, okay, I'm able to use couple of the words. If you find yourself you are not still able to use those words, you go back again, don't move forward. Because I have seen people have no patience. Yeah, they want to just move, they want to just jump, they want to just get the fluency very quickly. But when they want to do this, that way their base is not strong, they don't have cornerstone. If they have no cornerstone, that way they won't be able to achieve their fluency. That's why some people they find themselves, yes, even though we are learning, but we are not achieving our goals. So you need to decide topic and choose some, collect some words, and then you need to talk on that topic. And also you need to make sure that you start reading some advanced book. Okay, if you are reading children book and some other kind of book, you need to make sure you go to advanced vocabulary, you go to advanced topic.
Yeah, I got it. I understood whatever you said. Really, I am able to understand. But the thing is that for this we need enough time, and also we need to hard work, we need to work hard for that. I know that, even I know this method of becoming advanced speaker, advanced English speaker, but we are not able to apply this method in reality because of lack of patience. As you already mentioned that we don't have patience, uh, so we are not able to apply this method because of that.
Okay,
So
so
in,
if sorry, if we are not able to
yeah,
apply, I would like to tell you, you have enough vocabulary because you have been learning English since very long time. And also, you said you have done your graduation in English honors.
yes, yes.
Yeah, you encounter lots of vocabulary, but you are not able to use that. So make a journal, write all those vocabulary, and you need to make sure if I am speaking, if I'm having conversation with somebody, or I'm having self talk, am I able to use those words in my conversation, in my language? If you are not able to use those words, then that way you need to go back and have a look, and you need to just write couple of the sentences using that word. That way you will give your mind habit to speak those words, use those words in your language. You need not to go further if you don't want to go further, if you don't have patience to learn something new, because your mind has enough vocabulary inside, but you are not able to use that. So first of all, you need to make sure, okay, what advanced word I know and what vocabulary I have already, which I'm not using it. Okay. So that
Yeah,
way
obvious.
you feel comfortable. If you just sit by yourself and think, okay, I have done already my graduation in English honors, I encountered lots of words, but I am not able to use those words. So first of all, you make a journal, write those sentences, and mix couple of sentences using those words. Okay, and then you need to make sure you speak out loud those sentences, and that way you will give your mind habit to speak those words well.
Yeah,
So
obviously
use
you are right.
use this method, and we'll have a
Yes,
conversation
yes.
maybe. Okay, Piali, I
Yeah.
think I should you now because I'm getting late.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
bye.
Bye, Piali. Take care. Bye bye.
Bye.